Welcome to the Gig School podcast sponsored by Sorrento Strategic Music, and we have the amazing Asha Rolls. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. So you're a singer, a songwriter, a guitarist.
Yep.
You produce your own music.
Yes.
And you're a qualified sound engineer.
Yes.
Quite a lot. And also a dancer. I've seen
hobby.
it on your Instagram.
Dancing's a hobby.
Well, it's pretty good from what I can see.
Thank you.
Looks very professional.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
So many amazing talents. And also, I've seen you make a cake with no hands.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. Please don't look that up, anyone.
All right, don't look it up, but it's really funny.
Yeah, you found it
when
funny.
you cracked those eggs with your teeth
and spat into the
cake bowl.
And then
made your sister's
my brother-in-law
husband eat it and then tell him after. That was great. Don't watch it.
No, not if you have a weak stomach, don't. I do. It is a very entertaining video.
It was very funny.
And it was on one of those days where you just feel bored and you're like, what should we do? Let's
make a cake with no hands and see if we can do it.
Yeah. We were going to do one that's no eyes, like blindfold and no hands to like higher the stakes.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah. And why
Cut
the video doesn't exist, I don't know why.
Put it in the oven.
Yeah.
Oh, my hands are burnt.
Yeah, whoops.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you've got an album coming out this year.
Yes, I do.
That you have made.
Yes. Me and my partner have worked on it tirelessly for like 2 years now.
Oh, well,
and
yeah.
we're bringing out the single at the end of like next week.
Oh,
yeah,
massive congratulations.
Single and then album. You'll know when it comes out, when I post, but for now it's sometime this year.
Yeah, it's coming out in 2025.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, well, amazing. Yeah. Congrats. So, have you always just thought to yourself, I'm going to be a singer when I grow up, or I'm going to be an audio engineer? Like, how did this happen?
When I was younger, I did always want to do music.
Yeah.
I did grow up dancing quite seriously for a long time, and I think everyone around me did assume I would take the professional dancer's route, and I do love dancing, hence why I still do it now.
Yeah.
But everything in the back of me was very much like, oh, like actually, I really wish I could do music and like just produce my own albums, not necessarily like be famous per se, but still make a living of being creative in that way.
Yes.
And then the sound engineering stuff came.
Yeah. How did that come? How did that happen?
I was always good with technology.
Yeah.
I always just felt like whatever I was given, I just always knew how to figure out how to make it work.
Yeah.
And then just like the pricing, I think, of like recording studios and things. Back in the day, like the job I had at the time, I was so young, like your first job, you're earning like $20 an hour and whatnot.
Yeah.
And if a song is like $500, like one song, I was like, well, that's like a lot of money and I don't have that. And then I just decided like, if I study sound engineering, then all I need is time and that's it.
And you can just make your own music because you know how to.
Yeah, and also GarageBand on the phone. It's like the first way I started like making little beats and producing little things that actually sounded like half decent. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I could like do this a bit more. And I'm so glad I did it. Like studying was the best thing I did. Even just like if I never produce music, I just know like exactly how to ask for what I'm looking for. If it's like a particular sound, like you learn so much language around it. It's very helpful.
Oh, well done. I love that thought process. That's so clever. That look, I want to do music. I want my songs recorded. It's really expensive. I'll just learn how to do it myself.
Yeah.
Was the course expensive?
No, I did not do any of the expensive ones available. I just did TAFE. It's about $5,000. Yeah. I did the cert and then I did like the diploma.
Yep. So is that a certificate 3 or 4 or something?
Cert 3 first, just because I literally knew nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know what mono and stereo was.
I don't even know what that is.
Mono is just like one speaker, stereo is two.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I literally didn't even know what that was when I went into it. So I was like,
Yeah.
cert 3, 6 months, get a general basis. And then I was like, oh, I really like this. And
Great.
so I did like just a diploma for a year. But I recommend TAFE because you are so much more hands-on.
Yeah.
Like, they have studios. Our assignments are literally us recording the music students that are studying music at TAFE. And like,
That's great.
even though we have written components, I felt like I actually like did what I was going to do in the actual industry more than like other options that I've seen and heard other people do around me.
I can imagine there would be some courses out there that would be like
Very-
really expensive.
Yes.
Even uni ones, I'm
Yeah,
assuming?
yeah, very much. And I'm good at what I'm good at, but I'm
Yeah.
not good at like essays and like English.
Oh, what
and,
for?
Like all
We've
of
got
those
ChatGPT
things.
now.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
and
good you-
spelling or reading.
You've got Siri for that. You don't need that.
Exactly. So
Kids, you don't need any of that.
no, just use ChatGPT for everything. I'm getting better at remembering to use it.
Yeah.
I'll be like, this is so hard. Wait, I don't
Yeah,
have to
that's
do
right.
this anymore.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's amazing. I love that you did that. Did you do that by yourself or did you?
I like as in just.
Yeah, you just signed yourself up and.
Well, yes and no. Like, I did have my parents like help,
Oh.
and they were very supportive of the
but
idea, of course.
Sorry, what I mean is you didn't know anyone in the class?
Oh
Or-
no.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, me and one other girl were the only girls in a class full of like 40 boys.
Oh my gosh.
For the Cert 3.
Wow.
And then when we hit the diploma, there was a lot more.
There was 3 girls.
There was 5 girls instead with the 40 boys.
Wow, I wonder why that is. But
It is a male-dominated industry
Yeah.
for sure. And I think, like, unless it's something you already knew you had interest in, you don't naturally go, like, this is an option for me. Like,
no,
I think...
it's never crossed my mind ever.
No, right, but it is progressing. Like, society's changing, like, and things like that. But definitely very intimidating.
Yeah, that'd be terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, what if the other girl didn't rock up to class? You'd be
Yeah.
the only girl in the class of...
Yeah, but everyone was, like, nice.
Yeah.
And you literally walk into a room with, like, a bunch of like-minded
That's
people,
true.
right? They're all
Yeah.
interested in the exact same thing. And they're all, like... Most of them were all like very good musicians as well,
Yeah.
right? Like it was really cool. It was a good environment. I made
Yeah.
great friends for
Oh,
sure.
well, that's
yeah.
amazing that, you just thought, oh, I'm going to do this. I don't know anyone in this course, but I'm just
Yeah.
going to sign up and see what happens.
I don't know why I do that to myself actually. I'm very good at just deciding to do something and then just putting myself in the deep end a little bit.
Yeah.
And just by myself as well, just like go in, do it, because then you're like, I'm amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like you only have yourself
you can produce your own music.
Yeah, and
that's
anyone
incredible.
else's.
Oh, yeah.
If you,
that's right. You do it for other people
If
now.
you want some kind of affordable option.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And how do people contact you if they would like that?
Social media. Instagram mainly is what I get most
What's
of
your
my...
handle?
Oh, I actually don't know it off by heart.
Look, I'll tell you what it is.
Yes, okay, you tell.
But you also hire out sound equipment as
Yes,
well.
yes, we have a small little bunch of equipment that we can hire out for an affordable price.
Yeah, it's so good.
And if you are like, oh, well, I'd love that equipment, but I don't know how to set it up, I'm just the musician, then we can also do that,
Yes.
all part of
I've
the...
used your services before and it was
Yes.
excellent.
I love doing
Yeah.
it. I think, the passion's there, so I just enjoy making musicians feel confident. I think that also comes from studying. The lectures I had were very big on a sound engineer's job. Don't think about anything technical for a second. All you're there to do is make the musician feel like they're about to play the best show of their life,
Oh,
right?
that's
And I
lovely.
feel like that is what I decided is what I want to do, is
Yeah.
just make people feel confident.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
beautiful. I love that. Okay, here's your Instagram.
That one.
_Asher, ASHER _Rose _.
Yes.
Yes. So there you go. That is
Yeah.
Ashley Rose.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So yeah, that's incredible that you have done all of that, and you have recently also jumped into some DJing.
I'm kind of letting my duo partner handle a lot of that side of things.
Yeah.
Just while all the other album stuff is going
Yeah,
on.
you have the most beautiful voice. Did you ever have singing lessons, or are you?
No,
Is it
no.
just- how did you?
I think I just
How
loved
did you learn to
music,
sing?
and like I think I got quite into like old jazz when I was very young.
Yeah.
Specifically, like just had a crush on like Ella Fitzgerald music, I
Yeah,
guess, and just
same.
was like,
I can
oh,
hear that actually.
yeah,
in your,
very
in your
much.
singing.
Her, and then just like there was just this way, like movement. I think when I hit high school of like deep female singer voices, where they were all like, before it felt like very Christina Aguilera. Everyone was like Britney Spears, very high
pop.
yeah, pop,
Yeah.
and like very like high range, and I couldn't hit those notes, so then I
Yeah.
always didn't feel very confident.
Yeah.
And then like at the right time, I feel like all these like singers with very low voices started like bringing out music, and I was like, oh, like I can sing that, and I really like that. And then I think from there I just wanted, instead of thinking about pushing my voice higher, I just wanted to sing as low as I possibly could. And in doing that, it's given me like good range and good control, I guess.
Aw,
And yeah.
love that. Quick side note: have you listened to Ella Fitzgerald's Christmas album?
Yes,
Oh
I
my
did.
gosh.
I actually, funnily enough, hate Christmas carols
do
like
you?
so
Oh,
much.
sorry.
No, don't
Even
be-
Ella's
But I
ones?
listened. No, but that's the thing, is I listened to her carols and I was like, you know what?
These
I
are
could get around
acceptable.
this. Yeah, I think that, the sentiment in
I-
Ella Fitzgerald for sure. And Louis Armstrong, of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
like them together doing the
Yeah,
album.
so
like,
good.
Yeah.
Aw.
Very cute.
Now, I remember you saying before this, before you were doing music, a lot more music, you're doing a lot of cleaning before this.
Yes.
So you're doing this as a job?
I was a commercial cleaner. And like, I'm really good at cleaning. I'm just good at like hospitality, like all those like kind of jobs and things. And I was like doing it every day, and it was like, it's hard work and whatnot. And I think I just got to a point where I was like, this isn't actually propelling me forwards anywhere close to like actually where I want to be passion wise,
Yeah.
even if it's like paying the bills. And like me and my boss, I was so like close, and we have a great time, and I was working with my sister at the time as well, and it was like all kind of fun. I was a bit like, oh, like if I just keep doing this, I won't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm quite driven.
Yeah.
I'm quite driven. I'm very like, I want to be here, so I'm gonna like make sure I'm like slowly moving. Otherwise, I feel uncomfortable if
Yeah.
I'm like not heading towards a destination, something
Yeah.
like that. But yeah,
No, I definitely know what you mean.
Yeah,
And how
so
do you feel
cleaning.
you transitioned out of that?
My partner and I had like a little discussion, and I stopped working at the cleaning job, and she stayed at her job, and then I just basically spent a year building like social media, going to all your gig schools, doing the filming day. For the first time, like singing by myself and stuff, which again, like throwing myself in the deep end.
You
hadn't
nailed that.
done that. I did not really sing in front of people very much at all. Like we had done like friends' weddings and stuff here and there for free, and whatnot. But I would still get like so nervous like every time. And then like I actually genuinely think gig school was like, okay, like, well, I've just gotten like a manual.
I'll pay you later.
Yeah, right. And then we did like the mentoring too. So then I just was like, okay, all I need to do is be present on social media, book gigs, make sure I film every time I'm at a gig, and slowly, like, things will happen. And then I just was lucky enough to be a part of your agency as well, which definitely has obviously propelled that, like, our business so much as well, of B&A music and stuff, which has been the best. And I thank you so much.
Oh, you're very sweet.
It's been so nice.
But honestly, it's all of your hard work, and you're choosing to invest in yourself and,
Yeah, thank you.
you know, follow your passions, because you could still just be cleaning. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
That's true.
Nothing wrong with that, but you just might not be having as much fun as
Yes.
doing your, you're doing your acting job, you're doing your dancing. I remember you saying that you were like trading your, I don't know if this is a secret or not.
Oh no, go for it. Tell me.
Trading your dancing lessons for helping them.
Oh no. Oh yes. So it's not really trading. I'm just like, I'm admin, but instead of like getting like a normal pay, like I just don't pay for lessons and I can go to dance whenever I want to and stuff. And it's the best. I literally I love it.
And you're so good at it.
Oh, you're so nice.
No, really. I watched it. I was like, she's really good.
You're so sweet.
No,
you should
I'm not.
come. You should come to one.
Oh, maybe.
It'd be so fun.
Maybe.
Yeah, you should. You just like go to a Wednesday. It's like a beginner's heels class. You'd have so much fun.
Okay.
The girls
I'll
are
think
so
about it.
funny. They're literally the loveliest people.
Oh, I'll think about it.
You
for sure.
should. I'll
Oh.
come with you.
Okay.
And we will have
Okay,
fun.
let's all go.
Yeah, we'll learn how to catwalk down.
Oh,
I do want to say though, like, you're being so kind. You're saying so many words about like working hard and stuff, but I feel like what you actually do for Perth musicians is you show people where to put their effort into, because I think there's a lot of musicians before
marketing.
But like there's so many people out there who have literally been trying to do music as a job the way I've been doing music as a job straight away as soon as I started for years, like, and I'm sure, and like wanting to make like a living out of it and just like not getting there. And I definitely think like I feel very lucky to just kind of get like that, like these are all the things that I did that made me successful, and I'm like, okay, well I'll just do those things, and then like, you know, every year we see like our annual income like double, you know, each time. So it's like small beginnings, but it's clearly going to grow.
What are you doing? You're doing acting, you're doing singing at your gigs, and, you know, dancing.
Dancing just for fun. I wouldn't do it like
it's so great.
More than that.
And then you've got your
recording.
You're recording. You've got your
equipment
audio
hire.
engineering. Your equipment hire. You can make music for other people. Like you have built a really creative life around your skills and talents. You're
doing my best.
it. Yeah. You've done it.
Yeah.
And, you know, for every job that you go to, it's creative and it's fun.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. So congratulations
Thank you.
to you for
Thank you.
getting out of the cleaning. Nothing wrong with the cleaning.
No,
but
honestly, cleaning was...
There's nothing wrong with
It's so good, like, for just, like, domestic reasons, honestly. Like, I honestly wasn't the cleanest person before I was a commercial cleaner. Now, because you just learn how to do everything so quickly, like, it's just like,
can I ask you, what is the quickest, fastest way to clean a disgusting oven?
Spray it with oven cleaner.
Yep.
Leave it for like 2 hours.
Yep.
And then come back to it and wipe it. Or you can get like a tray of like soapy water, put the oven on, let like the water like condensation. That word. All over the oven, and then you can usually like wipe it. Or if you have money, hire someone else.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's the best option, to be honest. I like, highly recommend if you don't want to do it and you like already like work, is it like, do you want to spend an hour cleaning your oven, or do you want to pay someone an hour's worth of your time?
It's going to make my kids do it.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
But
you should make your kids.
God, I wonder what they put in oven cleaner.
It's a bit dangerous, like a bit chemically. Like your hands will burn if you touch it without gloves and stuff.
Okay,
so
gloves, mask. Okay,
yeah,
well,
gloves,
I appreciate that.
And I would say a mask too.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
But honestly, singing and dancing and acting sounds a lot more fun than that.
Yes, it is. It is. It is so much fun. I do it and enjoy it quite a bit. Yeah.
Well, massive congrats to you for building a creative life and continuing to build it, and, you know, saying yes to your creative passions and pursuits, because I don't think there's too many people that can say each day they're doing something that they like to do.
Yeah, yes.
So it's really special that you've made that happen.
Yeah, everyone should not have like a default. I think a lot of people end up like their future becomes just like the default of like what they were like, go to uni after school, do this after school, do that. And I think not doing that is probably the best option.
Yeah. Follow your heart. Follow your
Yeah.
dreams.
No, literally, like, if you're like, even have a hint of like, do I want to study after school? Don't go and study and get a HECS. Just wait.
Yes.
Like, wait till you're 21. I waited till I was 21 till I started studying anything. And like, it's just so much better to like
to be sure.
to be sure and just know, and not like go in and out of the like uni system, especially with HECS and stuff. Like, the idea that I don't have any HECS makes me feel so good.
It's so good, isn't it?
And all my friends, you know, they're a bit like,
yeah. Oh, well,
Oh, well.
hopefully they do the jobs that they studied for and pay it
yes,
off.
exactly. Yes, please.
It's worth it if you do.
If it is your passion, then go for it.
Yeah, but
if
don't
you
feel pressured for
even
the sake
slightly questioning it.
of it. Wait a
Don't
bit.
do it. Yeah, wait.
Oh, well,
Please.
thank you, gorgeous
Thank
Asha
you.
Rose,
Thank
for
you so much
coming
for
on the
having
show
me.
today. Very inspiring.
Love you so much.
Stop
you
it.
are
Love
like
you.
literally the most inspirational Perth
stop
musician
it.
out there.
You are.
No,
you are.
are.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.